guys, how's it going? Let's stop doing that, shall we? It's silly. Okay, so that was Heart-Shaped Box by Nirvana. Now, an absolutely wicked song. I can't express how much I love this song and the album it comes from as well, In Utero. It's just an absolutely wicked album. And Heart-Shaped Box was the first single to come from In Utero, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's the case. Yeah, and it just kind of like epitomises Nirvana's whole style, like in a nutshell kind of thing. You know, the whole sort of quiet verses and extremely loud choruses kind of thing. You know, the whole loud-quiet dynamic. It's an absolutely awesome song, and like I said, it's just like Nirvana in a nutshell kind of thing. Yeah, and yeah, like I said, it's the first single to come from the In Utero album, which I think was an extremely clever move on their part because, you know, it's like an anthem kind of thing. It's an absolutely awesome song. And interestingly, it's in drop D flat as well. So what that basically means is... Fuck. Okay, so it's in drop D flat, which is basically drop D but half a step down. So you tune every string down by half a step, and then you tune down the low E string by half a step again. So yeah, like I said, it's drop D but half a step down. Pretty simple to do, and it sounds absolutely awesome because, like I said, it's like drop D but like an even deeper version kind of thing. Yeah, and it just sounds wicked. So you can't really go wrong. Now obviously, in order to get to that sort of tuning, it's easier to use a tuner. But these sort of tuners, this tuner in fact is absolutely awesome, but I prefer to use this one here. I don't know if you can see that. Like the Diodario, whatever you call it. You know, just one of the little clip-on ones that clips onto your headstock. It's just so handy and sort of like convenient to use. Whereas the pedal is kind of like, oh, well, I have to like stomp on it to make it work and all that. But I don't know, what am I talking about? Okay, so Heart-Shaped Box. Yeah, there are like some slightly minor tricky bits to it, I guess, which I will go over for you at the end of the video. Don't worry, I always do that because I'm kind and generous and all that kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, from what I've read in the past, I think Heart-Shaped Box was actually the last song that Nirvana ever performed live, which I believe was in Munich in Germany. I could be wrong about that, but there's a random factoid for you. Yeah, and it was kind of like a love letter to Courtney Love, I guess. I suppose there are many ways you could interpret the lyrics to it, but I think, you know, that's the impression I got from the song. Because she like gave him a heart-shaped box when they were like courting, so to speak. Yeah, and there is a cool cover of it as well by Lana Del Rey, which isn't usually somebody I would normally listen to, but she does a great cover of Heart-Shaped Box. It sounds really nice, it's a really cool song. I would definitely recommend checking it out anyway. Don't really know what else to say, to be honest. Just checking my notes. Yes, that's right, I wrote notes down so I know what to say to you, otherwise I'm just chatting away about a load of old crap. Well, I do that anyway, but you know, whatever. Yeah, I hope the video has been helpful to you. I hope you have enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun making this one. Like I said, I'm not sure if I got it 100% perfect, but you know, I think it's pretty close. With regard to the main riff, you know, the old... let me just plug in for you. With regard to the main riff, the way he plays it, it kind of varies like throughout the song. And in order to sort of learn this or play along to it before I did the video, I was listening to like a live version of it, and he basically doesn't play it the same way twice at all, really. But you know, you can get the overall effect just from kind of like going. You know, there's kind of like variations to it, but you know, they're not exactly necessary kind of thing. Just almost find a way that works for you and just do it like that, I guess. You know, Kurt Cobain was like by far from like a guitar virtuoso, I suppose you could say. You know, his whole approach was like kind of punk rock, I guess. You know, just like play it sloppy, play it with passion kind of thing. I believe that's something he said once in an interview anyway. Yeah, it's basically just like sort of play with passion. Don't necessarily play it, you know, like sort of Steve Vai or something. You know what I mean? That's not kind of like the whole approach of grunge, as it was called back in the day. Yeah, so yeah, just find a way that works for you, and I'm sure it'll be close enough. Do you know what I mean? You don't have to play it the same way twice anyway. I doubt Kurt Cobain ever played it the same way twice, so yeah, just don't beat yourself up, you know, just enjoy yourself playing the guitar. It's fine. Nobody's judging you, and if they are judging you, who cares, right? It's just about enjoying yourself and having fun. So that's all I've really got to say to you. Sorry I haven't really had anything interesting to say, but you know, as always, I've had a lot of fun making this video. I know I always look really pissed off when I'm playing the guitar, but that's just, I don't know, I guess I'm just concentrating or something. And I generally play the song through a few times just to kind of like pick my best one, I guess. So the one that I upload could be like, you know, the fourth or fifth time I played it through kind of thing. So yeah, you know, I don't try to sort of like act a certain way while I'm playing, I just play the song, do you know what I mean? Yeah, like I said, that's about all I've got to say. So hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and if you have, feel free to hit like and subscribe and all that fucking cool shit that people like to do. I say, you know, I always say this stuff, but thank you so much for watching. Your appreciation means a hell of a lot to me. And just thanks for watching, you know. I hope it helps you, you know, pick up the song. Yeah, there's not really anything tricky about it. It's you know, 3-chord grunge kind of thing. It's not really a difficult song to play. But it's fun, and that's the whole reason I do it. So yeah, hopefully if you've liked this video, feel free to hit like and subscribe. I've said this already. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully I shall see you in the next one. Peace. Chatting a load of old crap again, as per usual. Don't vape, kids, it's bad for you. Or is it? I don't know. I think the jury's still out. When the lights out is less dangerous, here we are now, entertain us.